अस्सलाम वालेकुम, आप देख रहे हैं पावर लंच और मैं हूं इमाद अंसारी। नाजरीन, आज हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट कराची स्टूडियोज पे मौजूद हैं। इट गिव्स मी ग्रेट प्लेजर टू इंट्रोड्यूस यू टू मिस्टर शाहनवाज आगा, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ बीमा पाकिस्तान लिमिटेड। शाहनवाज साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे शो पे आने का।
आपका शुक्रिया मुझे बुलाने का।
शाहनवाज साहब, सबसे पहले तो मैं एक सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा जो इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए ज़्यादा ये है, एक सवाल पड़ता है। इससे अक्सर हमारे पास इन्वेस्टर्स के फ़ोन्स आते हैं और काफ़ी ईमेल्स भी आए हैं इसके हवाले से, और वो पूछना चाहते हैं कि ये एक कंपनी है बीमा पाकिस्तान, इसके हवाले से हुआ क्या, एंड जो मौजूदा सूरत हाल है उसको भी थोड़ा सा ज़रा बताते जाएं कि व्हाट रियली हैपेंड विद बीमा पाकिस्तान।
You see, I was trying to avoid answering this question because the matter is sub judice before the courts, the high courts and the district courts. But to the extent of what is permissible within the ambit of law, I will explain, because this is my obligation to my shareholders, which stand more than 4,500. Number one, I am the only preference shareholder of Beema Pakistan with the right to management. It is unprecedented in the corporate history of Pakistan's corporates that such thing was achieved. Pakistan was a pioneer in achieving that position. Of the shareholders that exist, 4,500, they must be informed that I took the company over in June of 1999. I had the company registration revalidated only for 1 year. The name was changed from Heritage Insurance to Beema Pakistan in the year 2000. And in the year 2000, the new Insurance Ordinance 2000 was invoked. And we were assessed under that. And in 2005, we fought our battles with our regulators to revive this SIC unit into an operational industry. On January 11th of 2005, this clearance was given to us by the regulators.
आगा साहब, सॉरी मैं आपको इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ, एक छोटा सा मैंने ब्रेक लेना है। ब्रेक के बाद वापस आके यहीं से बात को कंटिन्यू कर लेंगे। शाहनवाज आगा साहब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ बीमा पाकिस्तान लिमिटेड। आप देखते रहिए पावर लंच। वेलकम बैक टू पावर लंच। हमारे साथ कराची स्टूडियोज पे शाहनवाज आगा साहब मौजूद रखते हैं, चेयरमैन एंड CEO ऑफ बीमा पाकिस्तान लिमिटेड। ब्रेक से पहले आगा साहब हमें बता रहे थे सिंस 1999 जून से कि किस तरह का एक टाइमलाइन रहा और साथ में बीमा पाकिस्तान को क्या इवेंट्स फेस हुए, और साथ में Jan 11, 2005 पे, जहाँ पे ब्रेक से पहले आप मेंशन कर रहे थे आगा साहब कि दैट वाज द टाइम कि SECP ने क्लियरेंस दे दी थी ऑफ द इंश्योरेंस ऑर्डिनेंस, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग।
We were given our clearance, and not only given our clearance, we were asked by the SECP to withdraw all previous litigations and live in peace. You see, regulators are not your partners in business, and this must be clearly understood. Then, in May of 2005, we signed a landmark agreement with the government of Pakistan, in fact the largest in the insurance history of Asia. And we also announced in tandem the creation of a domestic goal-based reinsurance pool. And as we did this, we saw that there were signs of hyperactivity on the stock exchange of our shares. We saw that there were surreptitious acts which were inflicting the organization. And I reported the matter to the then chairman of SECP, Raziur Rahman, that I suspect an hostile takeover of the company. You see, in my 10 years of record, not one single shareholder has ever made a written complaint against the management. And here comes SECP as the messiah and the savior of the company. So there were some surreptitious, some elements within SECP, and I'm glad they are not there anymore. And there were some within my own organization, and I'm glad they are not there anymore, who attempted this, who attempted the hostile takeover. One of the companies we had already acquired as Beema Pakistan, i.e. the Ittifaq General Insurance Company Limited, in this attempt has also stayed frozen. And these are going to mount up to huge compensatory losses when the courts have finished adjudicating with the matter. So, I apologize to my shareholders, all the 4,500 of them, that such a thing has happened to Beema Pakistan. But they must seek comfort in the fact that the worst hit is myself.
आगा साहब, जिसने आपने मेंशन किया, आपने सस्पेक्ट किया कि एक हॉस्टाइल टेक ओवर का आपके पास एक ऐसी रीडिंग्स आ रहे थे फ्रॉम द मार्केट और फ्रॉम द शेयर एक्टिविटी, ये सस्पेक्शन कैसे हुआ और क्या आपको
भाई हुआ इस तरह से कि at one point in time I saw my auditors changing their report, initial report to the management. I asked them and I did not get a satisfactory answer, so I sacked them. When I sacked them, I reported the matter to SECP. And I told the SECP that my management believes in total transparency. Appoint your own auditor. They appointed their own auditor. He audits my balance sheet, gives a clean bill of health, year 2006, and then my auditors are coerced into reversing their decision by the SECP. It's unheard of. Then they go and suspend my share trading retrospectively for an irregularity committed in 2002 when they had already regularized me in 2005. Again, unheard of in regulatory history. You see, regulators are there to promote enterprise. They are there to protect your national enterprise. If they become a hub of extortion, you can't survive. The economy will sink. Alhamdulillah, there are people there now in SECP. Some bad lot is gone. The good people are there. I hope they hear my appeal and they become proactive and they come forward and they help.
इसी के साथ आगा साहब ये भी बताइए कि जो वन ऑफ द शो कॉज नोटिस जो SECP ने भेजा था बीमा पाकिस्तान पर, उसमें से एक जो पॉइंट उन्होंने मेंशन किया है कि क्लियरेंस ऑफ सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं मिली थी as to Beema Pakistan in order not to operate as an insurance company.
When was that?
In 2002, जिसमें उन्होंने mention किया था कि that
was 2002.
Yes.
I'm talking about 2005 and 2006.
Absolutely.
They've cleared us all through.
अच्छा, वो खत्म हो गई.
That is finished. Okay. But it is still on their website.
जी.
They still want to keep displaying it. So when you go punch into a search engine and look into Beema Pakistan, you will see that something from 2002 still remains there. It is